cannot let people who have destroyed their parties, the PDP, Labour and other parties they are coming from, we can't let them come and destroy this party that we're trying to reform and rebuild. If these guys have any decency, if they have any shame whatsoever, they're coming from parties. What's wrong with the party they're coming from? Why can't they build those parties? But they're a bunch of shameless people. That's why they come and look at the ADC and say, you know what, we have a tool that we can use. Guess what's happening, Sheung? You know what, across the country, they've come in and all they are doing is suspending party chairmen at all levels of the party, removing them and putting people they believe they are so-called elites who can only be the front of the party. That these people they met there are not good enough. This is what we are seeing. But like I said, I believe in Nigerian judiciary. I believe that ultimately they will decide the outcome of this case. I have never had any faith in the INEC chairman's ability to do anything concerning this, because it's one of the worst, the biggest mistakes we've made as a country. And I'm glad that he's leaving, but we know that the courts will ultimately decide and we'll see the outcome.
So you are not happy that INEC published those names yesterday?
I didn't expect him to do anything otherwise. I knew that as the INEC chairman was leaving, I knew, excuse my friend, that he was going to give the president a big middle finger, and he was going to do anything to show his displeasure towards the president, and that's what he did. I've said this, I knew that this was what he was going to do, and he did it. Of course, he waited just a few weeks before leaving so he could do it, and then, I mean, of course, no remorse, there's nothing anybody can say to him. He's gone, and again, you'll see what with the politics of Nigeria. I mean, when people have had dealings and have things that they've done, that they're hiding, nobody can say anything to him because they can't afford to expose each other, and so he's done what he's done. But unfortunately, my party, the party of Nigerians who are trying to see how they can rebuild Nigeria, we are the victims here. And when two elephants are fighting, the grass is the victim, and we ADC, we are the grass.
That is Dumebi Kachikwu. Dumebi Kachikwu is a chieftain of the African Democratic Congress and is presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election. Expressing his opposition to the Independent National Electoral Commission outgoing chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu's recognition of the national leadership or the interim national leadership of the ADC led by former Senate President David Mark and former governor of Osun State, who is the secretary, Rauf, Ogbeni Rauf,